Hello and welcome to our reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the Jazzwares 3-inch Tom and Jerry. So yes, doing a double review today of Tom and Jerry because they kind of go together. They are not remotely in scale with one another, but they are part of the same duo. They're alright. Articulation's acceptable. Detail is not too terrible. And they're worth getting if you're fond of the Hanna-Barbera licenses. So let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt height details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting with a quick size comparison. Here we have Tom and Jerry. Here's a 3 3/4 inch Marvel Universe Wolverine, and here is a standard 6-inch Superior Spider-Man. As you can tell, Tom and Jerry are not even remotely in scale with one another, as Jerry should be like the size of Tom's hand or something like that. And he's about the same height, just a little bit shorter. And they are both under 3 3/4 inch, so they're roughly 3 inches or so. And of course, they are smaller than 6-inch figures as well. So let's go ahead and get Wolverine and Spider-Man out of here and just look at Tom and Jerry. Moving on to our 360 spin, which we'll just go ahead and do both of them at the same time. Jerry is brown, and he has a lighter sort of pinkish brown color on his underbelly, and inside of his ears it is actually full-on pink. Tom is similar in that he is gray and has a lighter gray on the underbelly. His hands and feet are white. It's a white tip on the tail and also has pink in the ears. They do both have tails in the back. Jerry's hands are sort of flat and open, and Tom's hands are in a gripping sort of position to hold his hammer. That's pretty much it for the body detail. Let's zoom in on some head sculpts. Tom has a big wide open mouth, painted black on the inside with his pink tongue. He has yellow eyes with green irises. He has some black eyebrows there, pink inside of ears, little tufts of hair coming off the side of his head. All in all, the head sculpt looks pretty decent. It's painted fairly well. Jerry has almost the exact same expression. His eyes are white and have black pupils with no discernible irises. He has black eyebrows as well. He does have his big ears off to the side there, which are pink. His tongue inside of his mouth is red, and the inside is not painted. It's just brown. And that's pretty much it. Now let's move on to their articulation. Articulation-wise, Tom and Jerry are both acceptable, but nothing special. They both also almost have the exact same articulation with a few differences. They both have cut joints at the head and ball joint shoulders. Jerry does not have an elbow joint, but does have a wrist hinge and rotation. He also has a waist cut and ball joint hips, which go in and out and forward and back, and he has ankle hinges. Tom also has a cut at the head, ball joint shoulders in and out, forward and back. He has elbow joints, though, and wrist hinges, but no rotation. He has a waist cut, ball joint hips in and out, forward and back, and he also has the ankle hinges. So pretty much the exact same amount of articulation with a few minor differences. You can get them into some poses, although they're pretty bad at standing up, so it may be somewhat difficult. Let's take a look at some accessories. Accessories-wise, each figure comes with 2 accessories. Tom comes with this large mallet and this mousetrap, and Jerry comes with this stick of dynamite and this wedge of cheese. Tom can easily hold his mallet, and Jerry can sort of kind of have things propped on his hands, but he can't actually hold them with any sort of grip or anything like that. Either way, they are pretty cool accessories, and they are somewhat functional. That wraps it up for Tom and Jerry's accessories, so let's move on to their packaging. Packaging-wise, Tom and Jerry come in the same packaging as everything else in this series does, as well as essentially the same packaging as one another, minus the pictures down here at the bottom. Tom and Jerry logo up there at the top and down here at the bottom. Picture of Tom on Tom's packaging, picture of Jerry on Jerry's packaging. And on the back you get a collage of characters, as well as the other cartoons that are included in this series, which are the Jetsons, the Flintstones, Captain Caveman, Secret Squirrel, Morocco Mole, Tom and Jerry, and Yogi Bear. I have already reviewed most of these. I still need to review Rosie from the Jetsons and Yogi from Yogi Bear. You can check out my other reviews on my channel if you so desire. As always, these are good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Tom and Jerry. Alright, that wraps it up for Tom and Jerry, so until next time, goodbye! Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.